headlines. BJP candidate Govindas Kontojam triggers hijab row. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju campaigns for BJP in Manipur. And Manipur reports 90 COVID-19 new cases, 3 deaths. A very good evening and welcome to Pony Television English News at 7 p.m. I'm loving RIMAI. Now let's get to the news in detail. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP in poll-bound Manipur has been condemned by the Muslim community of the state after BJP candidate and former minister from Bishnupur district Govindas Kontojam wrote "No to Hijab" in his Twitter handle on Sunday. Angry Muslim women protesters in Muslim-dominated Kwakta area of Bishnupur district took to the streets of Kwakta demanding public apology from Govindas. They shouted "Down, down BJP" during the protest. The police faced a tough situation while trying to control the demonstration. A 17-year-old boy named Pusam Zubair from Kwakta Sevla was injured as the protesters battled with police who resorted to firing tear gas shells and smoke bombs to disperse them. Meanwhile, protesters in Kwakta area blocked Imphal Tidim Road after former Minister Govindas Kontojam sparked a hijab row. President of All Manipur Muslim Students Organizations AMMSO, KH Ayub Shah, told media that hijab is a fundamental right of the Muslims. He condemned Govindas for his remark. He also said Govindas should tender a public apology or else the scheduled Manipur polls will be boycotted in Muslim areas of the state. Meanwhile, the Udupi district administration has imposed prohibitory orders under Section 144 of CRPC in areas around all high schools in the district from Monday till February 19. The Karnataka government on Saturday extended the holidays for all pre-university colleges till February 15 as a preventive step to maintain peace in view of the raging hijab controversy. The Karnataka High Court is scheduled to hear the case on Monday. In an interim order, the court had restrained students from wearing any religious attire in classrooms of colleges where such attire is prohibited until a final order is given in the case. Karnataka police, meanwhile, have held flag marches in Dakshina Kannada and Udupi districts as part of preventive measures in communally sensitive areas. There were, however, some incidents that led to the flaring up of tensions. In one such incident, a video was being shared since Friday of students performing namaz inside the school in Dakshina Kannada. The video was purportedly from a government school in Dakshina Kannada's Ankathatka. According to a source, the video was of students performing namaz on February 4, but it began to be shared on Friday, February 11. Education Department officials visited the school on Friday and have sought a report.
Nasi Kumbi Gendragi Koigi.
Union Minister for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju on Sunday attended a mega Yuva conclave Organized by Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, Manipur Pradesh at Tow Ground in Thangmaiban in Imphal West. During the conclave, Rijiju stated that BJP grows as long as the BJP youth remain strong. He also said Manipur has witnessed a huge change since the BJP came to power in the state, adding that the Modi government brought National Sports University in the northeastern state. BJP Manipur in charge Sambit Patra, Manipuri film actor R.K. Kaiku, singer Uttam and BJP candidate from Thangmaiban Assembly constituency Joytin Waikom were also present during the conclave. It may be mentioned that Union Minister Kiran Rijiju, who arrived in Manipur yesterday, has been campaigning for BJP candidates for the state polls to be held on February 28 and March 5 in two phases.
BJP! BJP!
Mayam lihat tu bingung, kan kubam, tak kubina sih.
Mungkin di kubam di mana? Yang mau tengah.
कल होता था और यहाँ कोई शांति नहीं था। मणिपुर के लोग बहुत मेहनत करते हैं और मणिपुर के लोग एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी टैलेंटेड है। कल्चर के क्षेत्र में, स्पोर्ट्स के क्षेत्र में, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का यहाँ मैंने देखा है। मणिपुर के लोग बहुत कुछ कर सकता है, लेकिन यहाँ के गवर्नमेंट का सपोर्ट के बिना यहाँ का जो एनर्जी है, यहाँ का टैलेंट्स है, वो आगे जाने का जितना मौका मिलना चाहिए मौका मिला नहीं था। तो हम लोग ने उस समय कहा था, मैं तो 1998 से यहाँ कैंपेन कर रहा हूँ लगातार, कम से कम 4 इलेक्शन तो मैं खुद यहाँ आपके बीच में रहा हूँ, मैंने कैंपेन किया है। और उस समय और अभी में बहुत फर्क हो गया है। और अभी जो बजट अनाउंसमेंट हुआ है, जो बजट में जो प्रावधान डाला है नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लिए, उसको देखते हुए मैं कह सकता हूँ कि जो 5 साल बीरेन्द्र सिंह जी का लेड यहाँ गवर्नमेंट चला है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेतृत्व में जो गवर्नमेंट चला है, वो इतना काम किया है। अगले 5 साल में मणिपुर वन ऑफ द मोस्ट प्रोग्रेसिव स्टेट बन जाएगा इंडिया का।
Manipur reported 90 COVID-19 new cases and 3 deaths in the past 24 hours. With this, the caseload climbed to 1,35,838, while the death toll reached 2,083. As per the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room, the positivity rate was recorded at 4.9%. The state COVID-19 Command Control Room in a release said the fresh infections were confirmed after testing 1,837 samples in the past 24 hours. It added that 106 persons were discharged in the same hours. World Meat Council WMC on Sunday demanded a CBI probe into killing of a Manipuri truck driver and his helper in Mizoram. They have identified as Kaisham Prabin, driver, and Namram Nipen, helper. If the Mizoram government does not take any action to hand over the case to CBI or NIA before February 21, WMC will impose a 12-hour blockade along Silchar-Imphal Aizawl National Highway from 6 a.m. of February 21, say the press release from the council. The list of contesting candidates for Phase 1 of the Manipur Legislative Assembly poll has been finalized. A total of 173 candidates are in the fray, out of which 15 are women candidates, 6 in Imphal West, 2 in Imphal East, 3 in Bishnupur, 3 in Kangpokpi, and 1 in Churachandpur. There are altogether 18 independent candidates for Phase 1, an official statement said. The last date for filing of nomination for the Phase 2 is over, and total number of candidates who filed nomination is 96. Scrutiny of nominations will be taken up on February 14. List of contesting candidates will be finalized after the last date of withdrawal on February 16. A detailed meeting of the Chief Electoral Officer, Manipur, with the special observers, all general observers, police observers, and expenditure observers was held at the CEO's office yesterday to review the poll preparedness. The observers revealed that they have visited some of the polling stations, have visited commissioning halls, strong rooms and counting halls, and held meetings with the district election officers and returning officers. They expressed satisfaction at the overall preparedness, and minor bottlenecks, if any, are brought to the notice of the concerned for necessary amendment. Regarding postal ballots, 13,274 electronically transmitted postal ballots, ETPBS, have been transmitted to the respective record offices for the service electors for Phase 1 yesterday. For Phase 2, 8,667 ETPBs will be transmitted to respective record offices on February 17. For postal ballots for persons with disabilities, 80+ electors and those from essential services, a total of 6,024 have opted for it in the Phase 1. 2,687 electors have opted for postal ballots under this category in Phase 2, totaling 8,771 for both Phase 1 and Phase 2 combined. 195 polling teams have been constituted for both the phases for getting these postal ballots casted, the statement added. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anaba singi hidakapa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tawinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medlin Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna kungkun mari chupna adom yumda latuna hidakapa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ke anaba sing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medellin gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medellin app download tawna booking tawi.
Welcome back after the break. Former Meghalaya Chief Minister and TMC leader Mukul Sangmas has said that the move of the 5 Congress MLAs to join the NPP-led MDA government in the state is not surprising. Mukul Sangmas said that the NPP National People's Party was in touch with the Congress legislators ever since Shillong MP Vincent Pala took over charge as Meghalaya Congress chief. Whatever development we have seen is nothing surprising. We knew that this was going to happen. There were background parlays after Vincent Pala became the PCC president, said Mukul Sangma. He added it's not only happening in Meghalaya but also in Manipur. NPP has been exploiting the disharmony within the Congress party. 5 Congress MLAs in Meghalaya pledged their support to the MDA government in Meghalaya to strengthen it further. Notably, Congress rival, the BJP is also a partner of the ruling MDA coalition government in Meghalaya. A Bangladeshi national was shot dead by the Border Security Force BSF at the Indo-Bangladesh border in Mankashar on Sunday morning. Local police sources say that the person was shot dead by the BSF while he was trying to smuggle cattle from India to Bangladesh with the help of a bamboo crane. The deceased has been identified as Faridul Islam of Raumari in the Kuringam district of Bangladesh. BSF personnel, according to the police, noticed a few persons trying to smuggle cattle with the help of the bamboo crane over the border fencing early on Sunday. On asking them about their identity, the persons allegedly trying to escape from the location, and to stop them, the BSF resorted to firing. One of them was hit by a bullet and was injured. Although the BSF tried to save him, he succumbed to the injuries before the arrival of the medical team. Before we wrap up today's bulletin, the top news headlines once again. BJP candidate Govindas Kontojam triggers hijab row. Union Minister Kiran Rijiju campaigns for BJP in Manipur. And Manipur reports 90 COVID-19 new cases, 3 deaths. That is the end of the English Bulletin at 7 p.m. Stay tuned to Pawnee Television for more updates.